G'day, how we all going? Back out again today up at West Calder for a day of wheeling up around the Calder tracks. I've just pulled down Zigzag Road from the fire station there off Calder Road, and yeah, we'll head out through West Calder Road and Jefferson's Road. Got a lot of river crossings to do today. There's probably got 8 or 10 all up here, I reckon, zigzagging across the Inglis River. And then yeah, probably a few hill climbs, and there is a hut as well. I'll show you, I won't actually tell you where it is, but anyone that comes up to have a look up around here should be able to find it easy enough. I've got one of the little people with me today, Everly. Yeah, can I give the camera a wave? Nah. And also Smithers over there, he's along for the ride too. So yeah, I've just pulled down Zigzag Road from the fire station there and pulled up on the side of West Calder Road. I've aired down, got the winch rope and that ready. And about to get into a small track here. It's only a little short one. It just crosses the Calder River. This one here is the first river you come to, is actually the Calder River. Yeah, there's a couple of little nice crossings here that I like to do when I first get here. It is a tight little track, so yeah, you can't be too worried about the paintwork, but yeah, we'll go and poke our nose down it and see how we go. Got this first little river crossing here. It's not too bad coming down into it. Over this other side here, the exit, a little bit steep the exit, it's not too bad, but we do have this little bit of a hole on this right hand side as well, we might have to try and stay out of. But yeah, we should get through alright, I reckon. Well, the track is pretty tight these days. Obviously doesn't get used much. But we're trying to decide whether I want to spend the time and clear this up or whether turn around and go back. Pretty good sign that you don't use it, you lose it. Oh, Mother Nature, she takes over. Yeah, there is another river crossing just along here a bit further. There's only a short section that needs cleaning, but haven't got all day either. Here's the next river crossing. Nothing too major again, but yeah, it's just a good bit of fun to do. The bank on the other side looks a little bit washed out, but shouldn't be too bad. I think I might go clear it up. Get the chainsaw out and make a start. So you're going to stand back while I get the saw started? So the exit of this river crossing brings you back up onto the main road. I headed back down the road and over the Calder River Bridge and down Bassett's Road to the first hill climb for the day. It's nothing too serious. Nice hard clay base. Yeah, no big step ups or anything. Both lockers are in. The green can makes it look easy. And just as we sort of get to the top, it starts raining a little bit, as you can see in the footage there. Could turn the rest of the day a little bit interesting, especially the next hill that's coming up. So I just pulled up top of another decent hill climb. It's one that I always sort of jump out and have a look at before I go driving down it. You can't really see down it when you're in the car until you're heading down it. Yeah, it's pretty steep, so I've been down once before and there was a car halfway down, burnt out car halfway down, and I could get around it, but yeah, it would have been better if I had seen it before I started. So yeah, I always sort of get out now and have a look before I head down, before you overcommit too much. So the hill's just on Hutton Spur. It's named after my grandparents. So it's the one beside the old piggery they used to have. Yeah, it is pretty steep. It's a bit hard to get it on camera, but yeah, it's actually not too washed out at the moment. It's not looking too bad, so it should be pretty easy to drive coming down. Anyway, it'll be easy to come down. We'll have a crack going up too though and see what it's like. This hard, slippery rock here might not be fun. A little bit of scrambling. Trying to give you a bit of an idea of how steep it is walking back up. It's got some nice hard slippery rock here. I don't know what it'll be like trying to come back up it, but I might have a crack to see how we go going down, how much sliding there is going down. So we just made it down all right. So I might turn around and walk up and reset the other camera. I might set two cameras up to have a look going back up. There's a fairly long hill, I only really caught the top of it. Yeah, we'll get a bit of footage going back up. It is pretty slippery. We've just had a bit of a shower, so it has turned quite slippery. You know, hills are steep when there's cars sitting halfway down them, and heaps of tyres. There's bloody tyres all through the bush too. There's another car up here in the bloody trees. He must have went a bit off course. You can just see it there. Little XL thing it was in the trees. Didn't make it too far down. Oh, we made it up all right. Did a little bit of scrambling at the top there, but it wasn't too bad. I did have front and rear lockers in though. I wouldn't like to probably attempt it without them. And the tyre pressures are right down too. I think I'm only running them probably 13, 14 psi. I had my gauges set to 15, but I think they're a little bit lower than that. Yeah, so we're down now. Might head down to the river now and do some river crossings. Down around here, this is a little bit rutted out, this piece here, but yeah, it's not too bad either. Especially going down, it's all right. A couple of bog holes along the way, but yeah, we'll head down to the river and do some crossings. After that little river crossing, there's another tree in the way. It's not overly big, but don't really want to spend the time clearing it, to be honest. There is another 2 or 3 crossings up this way, zigzags across the river a couple more times. But yeah, I think I might just turn around and head for the hut, and then see if we can't find some mounds of dirt to flex this thing up on. So there we go. This here is the track down into the hut. So if you want to find it, you're going to need a 4-wheel drive. It's the best place for it down here. Nice little mud run to get to it. Yeah, down by the river. It's a good spot. I'm not sure who built the hut down in here, but yeah, it did take me by surprise the first time I seen it. Wasn't expecting it. I've sort of noticed the last couple of years that there's been a few different camping spots and that pop up down around the Calder river flats. Yeah, it's good to see, I reckon. People are using it. I had plenty of years where I sort of felt like I was the only one going up there at one stage, and yeah, there's definitely a lot of people getting up around there now, and tracks are being used. It's good. Brought the 2 girls up here a few months back. We just did a bit of fishing for an afternoon, and then yeah, cooked tea on the fire that night. Yeah, good spot for the kids too. They loved it. I've arrived now down at the little hut I was saying about. It's right down here on the riverbanks, in underneath all the pine trees. It's not a bad little spot. It's not going to last long though when they come and take these pine trees away in a few years' time, but yeah, it's good for now though. Go and check it out. Who's home? Go and knock on the door. We'll see who's home. No one's home. Nice little bar here, with a few beers at. Well, the sun's coming out anyway. I'm back up out of the river flats now and up on the top of the hill. Got a bit of a playground up here, a few bog holes, and these mounds of dirt here behind me. We're going to do a bit of flexing. Bit of a flex up on. Do a track over through the middle of them all. Yeah, down the hill over here, have a few bog holes. There's one through the middle there, and then there another one off to this side here. I'm going to run through as well, behind those branches there. So yeah, we'll come here and have a play, and after that it'll be time to air up and head home, I think. Had a pretty big day out at Calder, so yeah, hope you enjoy the footage, and yeah, see you around on the tracks another time.